Hey, how's it going guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to take you guys behind the scenes and share with you guys on how I work in a pre-wedding assignment with a real client. Now this video might be a little longer than usual, but do bear with it as it contains many detailed information. Inside it, you guys can see my thought processes and how I thoroughly manage my pre-wedding shooting session. And to keep the video organized and easy for you to run through it, I had also added timestamps so you can just jump to any section of the video that you desire. Alright, enough of talking and let's get straight into the video. But before we start, my name is Ken. I'm a professional wedding photographer traveling all around the world to shoot wedding photographs for my client. So let's go! So it's an exciting day today. I'm heading out for a pre-wedding assignment. It's 7:45 in the morning. It's been quite some time since I shoot pre-weddings, okay? Since the MCO has started. So for you guys who doesn't know what MCO is, it stands for Movement Control Order, okay? It's a movement initiated by the Malaysian government to curb the recent COVID-19 pandemic, and because of that, weddings are definitely not allowed, okay? So the whole wedding industry has been extremely quiet, okay? Like the previous video that you guys see, I shot for an actual day wedding by myself. So today's assignment is all going to be covered by myself with the help of one of Penang's top 10 makeup artists. His name is Barry. I'll introduce to you guys later. We are heading to a place called Frog Hill. Frog as in F-O-R-G. Frog is about an hour drive away from Penang Island. I haven't been to Frog Hill before, so I'm extremely excited. And after that, we are heading back to the island, to the Blue Mansion, the Chong Fat Z Mansion. I've shot there a couple of times. Very beautiful place. So then after Chong Fat Z Mansion, we will be heading to get some sunset shot at Miami Beach, okay, and that will end our shoot. So we're just going to 3 locations today, but it might sound not too much to you guys, but we are on a very tight schedule, okay? Everything has to be on time, else it's going to be a domino effect. I had an experience in shooting a pre-wedding in Japan before, where the couple is about 1.5 hours late. So it's not good. It's not good. So if you're 1.5 hours late, and in Japan, I should have mentioned, it was Sakura season, okay? Sakura season. So for those of you who hasn't visited Japan during Sakura season, it gets crowded very, very early, okay? So all the shooting spots, all the popular shooting spots that has Sakura bloom is gonna get crowded really early. So to avoid that, we need to be there really, really, really early. So the makeup usually starts around 3 something in the morning. So if you are late, we are going to be late to arrive to the shooting location, which you are going to see a lot of crowds there, and it's practically quite impossible to shoot if you are late. So that's the worst experience I ever had for a couple being late. So today, hopefully, I can capture the entire process. It's gonna be a whole day thing. Your shoot starts from as early as now, 7:45 ish. It's gonna end about 7:30 after the sun has set. So hopefully I have enough battery to capture everything. I have like 8 of my GoPro batteries standing by. Each of them can last about 30 minutes. So I hope I have enough battery to capture all the behind the scenes and share with you guys how is it like to work with a real couple. So like I said, I'm on the way to the makeup artist place. I'm about 10 minutes away. So let me reach there, and then I'll show you guys more on what's going to happen today. I'll see you guys. Okay, so we are here. Okay, let me just show you guys. For you guys who know Barry, you will know that he's a very talented makeup artist and a good friend of mine as well. Okay, so we're gonna just quickly unpack our things. Okay, wait, hang on, let me get the zoom right. Just quickly unload a few things. I got the gown here for the couple. Okay. The place where they got the gown is just very nearby my place, so I'm doing them a favor by, you know, bringing the gown for them, and I have a bunch of my equipments behind there. Just showing you guys my equipments inside, right? So I have my think tank bag with all my camera equipment inside. Okay. Usually I will pack my equipments two days or 1 day prior to the shooting, and I'll charge the batteries as well, and then recheck all my equipments just to make sure everything you know, works well and doesn't fail during the shooting day itself. And my light stands and my Mac box is inside. Okay, for you guys who don't know what Mac box is, Mac box is a softbox diffuser by a company called MacMod. Okay, very amazing diffuser. I'll show you guys in the shoot later how amazing it is. And got my little drone here. Not sure if I'm able to use the drone today, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Now we are at Mary's place. Okay, he's doing the makeup. Apparently the makeup for the bride is done, so she's changing to her gown right now. So now Barry is doing some touch up to our groom. Alright. That's Barry. Hello. Hello. ทำอะไรโบล่ะว่าคลิปวิดีโอล่ะ We will be leaving in a short while to photoshoot. So the sky looks great today. Okay, hopefully it stays like this. Okay guys, so the makeup is done. So Barry is now doing some profile shots for the bride, and our groom is done as well. So we will be leaving in around 10 minutes time. So the weather is still looking great. The sun is starting to pop out, as you guys can see here. So like I said, hopefully the weather stays like this and we will have an amazing shoot today. I'll see you guys in a while. We're now heading to Frog Hill.
Don't want to mislead. This is all you need. Be your everything. Yeah, I'll be your everything.
Okay guys, so we have just arrived Frog Hill. Not too bad. I thought it was an hour plus drive from Penang Island to here, but it took us about just 35 minutes to reach here. What an amazing place and amazing weather we have today. Okay, I never knew Penang has such beautiful place. The only place that I've seen with so much rock formations is actually at Cappadocia. So the crew is preparing. Okay, Barry is doing the preparation makeup for the bride, and the groom is preparing as well. And I'm gonna get my stuff down, and hopefully today I'll be able to film everything behind the scenes to share with you guys on how a wedding photographer work in a real pre-wedding with a couple. So catch you guys soon. Okay, so I gotta climb here. Okay. The climb is not that bad, it's just that I'm carrying a lot of my equipment with me, so okay, I can see the view from here. Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is to find a place to securely put down my equipment. Okay, but there's not much people around here, so I guess it's quite safe. But it's gonna be somewhere that's near to where we are shooting. Okay, so I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so now I have had the couples and Barry to stay there while I just run around the location to have a look, so I can get an idea of which is the good place to do shots for them, so we won't, you know, waste time wandering and looking around later. So I don't think we can climb up here. Actually we can. Okay. Not a hard landscape to climb, but you just gotta be careful. But photographers gotta keep in mind that if you can climb, doesn't mean that the bride can do it, okay? Because she's in very long dress, and it's really inconvenient for her to move around. So that high climb just now requires a bit of effort for her to climb up, but I'll see if she can do it, or if not, we'll find an alternative spot. Yeah, I think we are at this main main panoramic area. Okay, so this is a good place to do shots for them. Let's go up here to see if you can get more. Yeah, okay, so basically what I'm seeing right now is no matter which angle you take the shots from, it's going to be on the cliff, on the edge of the cliff, and then overlooking the abandoned lakes. Okay, so the shot's going to be a bit repetitive, so I don't think we're going to waste too much time here. Okay, I think we should start from here before the sun gets really up high in the sky. While right now it's a bit cloudy, which is very good, and the sky is full of clouds, which gives textures to your shots. While this is all still maintained, I'm going to quickly capture the so-called main shots for them. So I think this is going to be the spot, but I'm going to have the bride to climb up here to do the shots. Like I said, guys, it's not easy. Okay, it's not easy for her. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's get back to them and we'll try. We start from the top because that's where all the huge lakes are. So while the sun is still not up that high, you do the shots there first. Okay, but it's a little bit of climb, you know, to go up there. You try and see if you can do it lah. Just the top part only lah. Okay, come. Coordinate first ah. Oh, that's easy. Okay guys, so we are almost done with the shots. We are now an hour 45 minutes into the shoot, so the hot sun has came out and it's extremely burning right now. Okay, so we're gonna end the shoot in about maybe 15 minutes time and head back to the island. Okay, by then it's about 12 o'clock. Then we'll have our lunch and then we'll head to Chongvatzi Mansion where the couple has booked a night there. And then the couple is gonna refresh themselves up, do some change to their hairstyle and makeup, and then we'll continue some shots at Chongvatzi Mansion. Okay, so this might be the last spot that I'm shooting for them. Okay, but as I said earlier, the shots has been becoming more and more repetitive, so I'm gonna have to see. Okay, so maybe the view here towards here is quite nice. Okay, because you have the rocks and everything over here. Okay, so might do some shots here, and I'll catch you guys in a short while. Keep going, keep going. Okay guys, so can you see my couple over there? You see? Okay, so it's right now 12 o'clock, so the sun is gone. Okay, right now it's very gloomy and it's very windy right now. So 15 minutes before this, I was telling you guys the sun came out and it was very hot, and then now it looks like it's gonna rain. So one of the things that we cannot predict in a pre-wedding shoot is the weather. Okay, the weather dictates whether you get to shoot or whether you don't get to shoot, whether you'll get a nice texture in the sky or whether you will get a clear sky. So we're pretty lucky today. Okay, we get a lot of, I would say, not a lot of shots, but a lot of good ones. And I'm gonna just end the shoot here, then we'll head for lunch, and then we'll continue the shoot after Chongvatzi. I'll catch you guys again. Okay, so that was so unpredicted, guys. The shots was just about and then suddenly there's a big gush of wind blowing, and I couldn't just waste the opportunity to do a flying veil shot for the bride and as well. And Barry, the makeup artist, he was suggesting, hey, let's do this shot, you know, it's so nice. So I just couldn't let go of the opportunity and just took a few more shots for them. So it's interesting things like this during a pre-wedding shoot that excites me all the time, you know, his unpredictability, such as this. Yeah, Anna, Timmy's coming. See who I mean? Timmy, cannot see lah, that all's going.
Power.
See, only two Penang photographers here.
Yeah.
Alright. I did not. Yeah. Okay. Careful. Okay, I gotta off the camera. Not later. Drop. Siu gang. Okay, alright guys, so now we are at Chongvatzi Mansion, the Blue Mansion. We had just finished our lunch like 1 hour ago, so our couple is now checking into their room, and then after that we're gonna do some touch up to their makeup and hair do, and then after that we'll start doing shoots around the mansion. Okay, we let the couple check in first, and then I'll catch up with you guys later. Okay, alright guys, so now the bride is doing the second makeup and hairdo, so we're gonna wait for a while. Usually this will take around I would say 30 to 45 minutes depending on the speed of the makeup artist. So now it's 2:50, almost 3 o'clock, so we're still on schedule. We're still very on schedule. So I'm gonna spend about 2 hours here, around 2 hours here. The bride is going to change into a casual clothes later, and after that she will be changing back to the gown. So there will be two attires when we are shooting here. So I'll catch you guys again. 呢個考協性咯。Okay, alright guys, so it's right now 5:30 at Chongpazi Mansion, and we are practically done with the shots here. But then as I showed you guys, it was raining heavily, right? So if you remember correctly, our last location for today is we are heading to the beach for a shot, but it's still raining right now. See, it's drizzling. Okay, so right now the couple is still considering on whether we are to proceed to the beach or we have to stay here and do a few more shots for them, and then we'll call it a day. So it's a very hard choice to make, especially when it's your once in a lifetime wedding photo shoot. But I've given them my advice, my best advice. So it's really now up to them to head out or stay here to do more shots. We'll see how. They are asking me to give them about 5 more minutes to consider, and then after that we'll decide, and we'll see how it goes. All right. Okay, alright guys, this marks the end of our shoot. Okay, hopefully today I got most of the footages to show you guys. To summarize, we had a pretty good shoot today. Alright, the couple was extremely lucky. When we were at Frog Hills, the weather was great. It was not too hot, it was not scorching hot. It was hot, but it's bearable. And then when we were almost leaving, the cloud became cloudy, and then there were huge gusts of wind that was blowing all the way, and we got some more interesting shots for them where they ride through with a veil. And then the moment when we left, it rained really heavily. So I would say that was very lucky. And then at Chong Fasi Mansion, of course, is an indoor, so everything is much predictable. So the shot went well as well. Okay, and after that, you guys saw that it rained a bit, it drizzled a bit, and then I explained to the couple what are the pros and cons if they were to come to the beach to have the shoot done. And the couple decided to take the risk, and we rushed here all the way. That's the reason why I couldn't, when I reached here, I couldn't film a video to explain to you guys what's going on here, because we were rushing the shoot. And the rain did stop, although the sand was wet. Okay, we had a great sunset as well. Not bad, not the best, but then there was a glimmer of orangey color for the sunset, and the cloud helps as well, as it creates a dramatic effect for the couple. So it's around 7, let me see, 7:15 right now. So we're ending the shoot right here. So I hope this video will give you guys a good idea on how a real wedding photographer works in the pre-wedding behind the scenes, and how much effort we put into it. Not really a pre-wedding with a lot of challenges. Everything went extremely smooth, but yeah, hopefully you guys can see how it is that we work behind the scenes. So until then, I'll see you guys again.
Alright, so there you have it guys, and I hope you guys find this video interesting and informative, and do help me support this channel by subscribing to it. Your support will help me grow this channel and bring more interesting contents to you guys in the future. Alright, I'm ending this video here, and as always, my name is Ken, and I'll see you guys in the next video.